Hey there! Welcome back to BerlinCraft. Today we're over here at the farming island. Before we get into anything, I recorded an episode, I failed an episode, it was at Dusty Hills. I don't know if I'll show it in this episode or the next episode we're at Dusty Hills. Either way, today I said forget everything, forget building something that looks really nice. Forget the functionality of something. I want to have fun. I want to have fun for one of these episodes. I just want to mess around with something and bring you guys along for the ride. So we have this sort of pit out in the ocean. I'm going to change some sounds because they are really loud. We have this pit out in the ocean that I had made off camera just a couple minutes ago. I want to have fun. I'm calling today's episode Fun Farming. No matter what, we have a whole bunch of redstone stuff for today's episode, because I want to just try stuff. I want to have, I just want to mess around. So, what's today's goal? I want to make a fun way to sort of farm these chickens. It doesn't even have to be efficient, I just want it to be sort of funny. So, first of all, we need to get these chickens into some sort of area. So the first thing we need to actually focus on is taking something down. So we need to come here probably, and then we'll just like power, we can't power those from right there. We'll do something. We'll just throw a block redstone there and block redstone there. So I want these two blocks to come down, right? I want those two to come down whenever we need them. Ooh, I had a block of grass. Alright, silk. I was like, wait, how do I have a block of grass? Right, silk touch pick. So we need a way to push these chickens to that block if we want to. So that means we need a way to grab these. So we need to go like this, take this one back, and go like that. Ooh, not like that. Boom. Nope, still not like that. We're too far away. There, straight down. We need a way to bring up the blocks. We need a way to take these sort of blocks. Hold on, I'm going to grab some building blocks. I'm just going to explain it. So we need a way... Stupid elytra wings, let me go. We need a way to move up the blocks and let water flow out. So we need to push the chickens into that little hole somehow. Doesn't even have to get one in there, or doesn't even have to get a couple in there, just one. That's all we need is one for it to, be worth something. So we need a whole row here, and let's go like this. We need ourselves a little trough. So let's make ourselves a trough here. We want to fill this trough with water. We don't have much water. Boom. Boom, and then we can grab the source block. Okay, these should get pulled, right? So we need to... Okay, well that was a mistake. First of all, that was a mistake because I still hadn't placed down all of the pistons. So that was a bit silly of me. Let's go back down here with all the pistons and get them facing all the way down. There we go. Now we can put up the water trough. So go like this, go like that. Take these again. And water trough it up. So then, boom, trough, and there we go. We have ourselves a trough. So these all need to get lifted, right? These all, ooh. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's wrong. Let me move these up just one more because these would push down when powered and that would move the entire thing. Okay, yeah. Let me move these up one and I'll be back with you. Okay, so these, always on, always push down. When we want a chicken, we need to unpower them. The water should flow free. Chickens should get pushed. When chickens get pushed, these should lose their power. So this one needs to lose its power. This one needs to lose its power. I'm not really worried about that. Then with those losing their powers, we need to have a way for at least one chicken to get pushed out, right? So we need one chicken to fall through, and it doesn't look like they can. So maybe the best course of action here might be getting a little bit of wood and adding a half block above it. Let's just make the staircase a little bit bigger. Adding a half block above it so a chicken can fit underneath. Since it doesn't look like they can fit underneath, that's going to be a problem since, of course, we're farming chickens and they actually need to come out of there. So let's grab a half slab, just any sort of half slab. I'm not trying to make this look good. I just want this to sort of work. So again, today's episode is about the fun of it, not making it look good. We'll come back and make it look good later. So all chickens get pushed up against it. Chicken... Okay, yep, they can obviously come out of there. Just stop it. No, I don't want to lose all the chickens. It's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna end up losing all the chickens. Okay, stop anytime now. Thank you. Okay, take this one. That chicken just flew through that half slab. And so did this chicken. Okay. This is going to get silly really quickly. Okay, kill all the chickens. I'm going to figure out a way that they can sort of fit through there. I'm going to keep bringing in some more chicken test subjects from the pit over near the bed, and I'll get back with you when I figured out a way for them to fit through the hole and get into the next step of the process. So the chickens can't fit through it like this, but when this is down normally, they can fit through it and get pushed out. Okay, so the next portion is them actually getting transported. So from them getting transported, we need it to actually maybe go like this. Let's think about this real quick. Grab this, then slime block, those actually can't get pushed right now, but we'll get the gist of it in a second. Boom, 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 boom. These should have some sort of sign on them so they can't actually get pushed away, but these would get pushed up. Oh, geez, hello, geez, okay, woo, 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 almost got stuck in there. These would get pushed up, chickens would get flung up, right? So that's what we want it to do. We want the chickens to get pushed up there from the water. After quite a bit of testing, I actually came up with something, and it seems to be working a little bit. There's one chicken left in there because they're sort of all in here, but this one chicken, we have two switches. One, the switch that releases the water and lets this area down, which pushes all the chickens in. That chicken's going to drown if he doesn't get out of there. Poor chicken. Don't drown, please. Thank you. So, all the chickens should get pushed into here. The only problem with this is to stop it from going over the slime block, which I guess isn't even that much of a problem. Actually, yeah, that's not even that much of a problem. Let's remove the signs, because it's not that big of a problem for the water to go. Okay, it doesn't even reach. Never mind. Okay, so we have this. We have that sort of water mechanic working. That's down pat. Let's just get out of here. That's down pat. That's working, right? So we get all of them into there. Then we push this other button, and it sends the chickens up. Now, it sort of kills the other chickens, slightly, slowly, but it sends one chicken up. That's all we're sort of going for, one single chicken. So this one chicken, this one brave little chicken, gets sent up. Now, the original plan was to have another slime block thing, sort of, let's see, here, which would push them back, but going back in isn't really the best option, because them going back in, let's face it, is stupid, because they just go into an infinite loop. So we'd either have to turn this entire farm around, which I might end up doing anyway, just to make it easier on myself, or I'm going to have to sort of figure out a little bit of a different design. So right now what I'm thinking is I'm probably just going to have to switch all of the redstone around, which is going to be a pain, but honestly not as much of a pain as thinking of another system. Again, this is just for fun. I don't really care about the looks. I just want to farm some chickens in a fun little, chuckle way. In the process of switching it around, look at this stupid bug I have to deal with. Only one piston's moving, the other one's dormant, and the other one that should be moving because it has redstone running straight on top of it. Even when I remove this and add some redstone here, it's still just not moving. Like, I can try adding some redstone here or other places, but honestly, I'm really not sure why it's not moving how it's supposed to be moving. It's just sort of staying stationary. So either we're going to have to rely on one piston, or I'm going to have to figure out why this one just is so stubborn and doesn't want to move, because it's getting on my nerves. I've tried it, it was working before, both pistons were moving, but now this one just wants to be stubborn again. I had this problem in the other piston, but even that one started working after a couple switches, so I'm at a loss for words. Okay, so things are working as they should be. This lever, of course, tries and gets all of the chickens into the one little collection area, which is the slime block. When they're on the slime block, which is not a guaranteed chance, we press the button and they fly up. So after they fly up, we actually need to do something else. So right around here and here, we want 2 more slime blocks, which will launch them hopefully forward a little bit into this, a little bit of a lava pit, a lava trap, as you know, a lot of people would call it, just a little lava wall. Hopefully it doesn't kill them on their way through. Hopefully, like, the push is enough to get them straight through, but that's the hope here. So we're going to connect it to whatever sort of wire we can for each side. So this wire and then this wire would go to this side, and then redstone repeaters. We need a lot of repeaters. So 1 repeater, 2 repeaters, 3 repeaters, 4 repeaters. Actually, no, not there. Boom, boom, and then 5 repeaters. And then the same thing over here. Wait. Oh, yeah, that one just pushed it forward. Hold on. Get rid of you. Bring you back. Okay. Now this one. Full blast. That. This one. This one. And maybe we even actually sort of want this to go to a different button. I think that might be our best bet instead of these redstone, like connecting it to the same line, especially since one's always on, one's always off until you press it. So we might just want to get these their own line. Okay, stop burning. I'm gonna have to replace that, but where can we place a button that's not going to be... Stop. Don't kill the chickens. You're not allowed to go kill the chickens. Only I'm allowed to kill these chickens. Okay, fine. We'll just... Oh, lost a... Okay. We lost a little piston. No big deal. Let's just replace this with hardened clay right now. We'll figure out a non-flammable, you know, alternative to half blocks in a second here. We just need to contain it. There we go. Contained. They're probably actually not going to make it through the fire right now. That's why I had the half blocks there. But let me hook this up to another button, and then we'll be back in a second. So, I added the new sticky piston thing, attached it to the same button that fires the launcher, and added a whole bunch of chickens. I wanted adult chickens just so we can get the test and see how they're dropped. So, first thing, lever to get them to the front, right? We need all of them to hustle towards the front. Yep, there we go. Then off. Oops, off. Then, how are they doing? Okay, some are dying. That's okay. Couple over the piston. That's perfectly good. And then button. And they fly through. Ooh, do they die in the lava? Is that why there's actually no drops there? Or is it just like, what's happening here? I think they're dying in the lava, so they don't actually drop any drops. Ooh, that might suck. That might really suck. Oh, I was so looking forward to that. That would have been so cool if that actually worked. Darn, 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 darn. Okay, so no lava thing, no lava curtain. We need to think of something else to kill them so we can still get the drops. So, it's time to do a little bit more brainstorming. I guess no chicken was on the sticky piston there. Move slightly. Move this way. I wish I had a seed on me so I could just coax them. Move slightly so we can test on you. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Time to figure out plan B. Couple chickens loaded up and fire. There we go. Awesome. And we even get the drops if they accidentally die in there. That's pretty cool. If they land on the sticky piston. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now that they're in here, we do need to think of a way to kill them, which wouldn't suck. We need to think of a decently fun way to kill them. So, we could do death by arrows or death by lava. I'm sort of thinking death by arrows, but let's just check first. Do arrows in these, from these, go downwards? Like, if a dispenser is placed down, I'm getting real annoyed of this elytra. If they're placed downwards, will they still fire arrows properly, or do they just sort of drop them? That's a good question. Let's grab the button from you. You're not really needed there for right now. We need to test. Okay, they do. Okay, fantastic. So now we just need to hook up... Actually, no, let's do that here. Just right now. So we want one here, here, and here, with boom, boom. Then this split up into 4 stacks. Okay, hold on. Button needs to go back onto here. Boom. Then we can split it up properly into 4 stacks. There we go. So each gets 16. That should be more than enough. And 1 arrow should be enough to kill the chickens in it. So now it's sort of time to just wire this up. We just need to wire it up. I don't really want it to get in the way of that, though. I really like the view it gives. So maybe if we go something like this. If we add a repeater here, hardened clay here, yeah, torch there, hardened clay, block, block. Okay, that's off. That's on. Oh, wait, on. So this one would be on, and then we need it to go into all 4 of these, right? We need to get all of them powered, which would create a 4 square here. Then the redstone would be here, here, and there, with that thing there to connect all of them. Then repeater, 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 repeater. That only apparently hit 1 chicken. Oh, okay, yeah, the other chickens were in the corners. That's fine. So that, and we sort of want a second button to activate this, though. We don't want it to activate right away, because when we press this button, this would activate, that would instantly fire. There would be no chickens in there. So we sort of need a second way to activate this without getting in the way. This is just turning into more and more buttons, isn't it? Okay, time to sort of move that around a little bit, but at least we have our killing method. I could use that, actually. It's already gone. Okay, I was going to place it there just because. Yeah, where can I move this? In front, but that sort of ruins the view. I really like the view. Okay, yeah, back to the drawing board one last time. Okay, it's been a little while since the last cut. We already had some willing participants, but I dragged some from over there into our willing participant chamber. So, they're ready to get launched. It's going to be an actually sort of big launch. So, first launch, go! Whole bunch of chickens in there. You sort of escaped. That's why I wanted the glass there. You didn't actually get into there. That's fine. Whatever. I don't really care about you. I'll fix up the little bits of discrepancies later. Then the killing. Boom. And then you just sort of keep going. Little bit ineffective, but just do what you do, and you'll end up killing them all anyway. Yeah, okay, there's only like 1 left in there. Yeah, just keep going. Probably fix it up to be not arrows in the future, since they're apparently really, not the greatest. So we're probably going to have to fix that up a little bit. Maybe splash potions of harming would do better, probably. So maybe we'll just end up doing some splash potions of harming. Oh! It's only firing 2 of them. That's why these other 2 still have 15. Okay, that's why I'm not getting full coverage. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll add a little bit, and then maybe next episode we'll make it look a lot better. But this was fun farming with Berlin. Fun farming. Chickens going here. Funneled in, launched, killing chamber fires arrows at them. Again, it looks ugly, but we'll fix it up next episode or whenever I really get around to fixing it up. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's the first Redstone-y episode I've done in a long time. I really enjoy Redstone, I just don't really get the opportunity to do it a whole lot. I don't really find things to do a bunch of redstone on. So yeah, it was actually a really fun episode for me to try and do and figure out. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.